Once the entrepreneur has validated a real, urgent, and painful problem, the next step is to strategically design a solution. This stage is not about jumping into building an app, hiring developers, or creating flashy branding. Instead, it is about ensuring that your proposed solution is a perfect match to the problem you uncovered. This module is the bridge between understanding the pain and crafting the pill. It involves deep empathy, iterative design, feature prioritization, and a sharp focus on simplicity and value delivery. In this phase, entrepreneurs learn to translate user pain points into product features, processes, or services that offer relief in the fastest, simplest, and most effective way. Module objectives. 1. Understand the core principles of solution design. 2. Map user needs directly to solution features. 3. Avoid the trap of overbuilding or underbuilding. 4. Design a minimum viable product, MVP. 5. Learn from feedback loops before full-scale launch. Core concepts. 1. Understanding solution design. Solution design is the creative and logical act of shaping a tangible or intangible offering that addresses the core problem. It is not just what you build, but how you build it to meet exactly what users want or need. Every feature, tool, or experience you plan to deliver must have a direct and visible connection to the validated problem. This means designing for empathy, not ego. Simplicity over complexity. Solving, not showing off. A good design does less, but it does what matters, brilliantly. 2. Feature mapping. The problem-solution alignment. After analyzing the pain points from interviews and surveys, Module 2, map them out into tangible product or service features. Example, mapping table. User pain point. Possible feature or service. Cannot wake up early. Alarm app that forces physical movement. Too expensive to track inventory. Free inventory spreadsheet with automatic stock alerts. Long queues at clinics. Online booking platform with time slot selection. You must prioritize features that solve the most frequent and most painful user problems. 3. The MVP, minimum viable product. A minimum viable product is not a cheap product. It is the smallest version of your product that solves the core problem, creates value, and can be tested quickly. MVPs can take various forms: a landing page describing your service with a sign-up button, a prototype or wireframe, a WhatsApp service bot manually managed, a Google form offering a consultation. The MVP allows for early testing with real users, faster learning cycles, cost efficiency, pivot or persevere decisions. Key principle: if your MVP doesn't feel incomplete or ugly, you probably spent too long building it. 4. Prioritizing features. Using Moscow W method. Use the Moscow W prioritization framework to organize features. M. Must have. Critical features without which the solution fails. S. Should have. Important but not urgent features. C. Could have, nice to have extras. W. Will not have, for now. Features that are not needed at the moment. 5. Wireframes, prototypes, and mockups. Before launching into development, sketch out how your solution might look and function. Wireframe. A rough visual layout of your app or product. Mockup. A more detailed visual model showing colors, buttons, layout. Prototype. An interactive model users can test without real functionality. This ensures you see your solution from the user's eyes, not just from the entrepreneur's imagination. 6. Feedback loops and early testing. Invite early users, even just 5 to 10, to test your design. Gather confusion points, suggestions for improvement, pain areas the solution did not fully address, willingness to use or pay. Use their insights to iterate the design before moving to full launch. Real-life mini-case example. Ada discovered through problem validation that small food vendors in Lagos have difficulty tracking sales. She mapped their key pain, loss of revenue, forgotten transactions, into an MVP, a simple WhatsApp bot that records daily transactions and sends reports. Instead of building an app immediately, she tested the WhatsApp system with 10 vendors for a month. The response was enthusiastic, with 7 willing to pay if it continued. This was a lean, fast, and focused solution design. Successful because it matched a real need with a simple solution. Mistakes to avoid in solution design. Building too many features at once. Guessing what users want instead of mapping. Focusing on aesthetics before function. Designing based on trends instead of data. Ignoring feedback from test users. Summary. Designing the solution is the heart of entrepreneurship. It is where insight meets innovation. Your solution must be a mirror reflecting the pain your users feel and a tool to help them overcome it. Do not rush, do not guess, and do not overdo. Stay focused, lean, and deeply user-oriented.